We all know Google Maps. Do we? Google Maps have made life very easy. You key in your destination, and your GPS gives you the direction. Your job is to just sit and drive. Listen to the instructions that the GPS gives you, and it will position you to the destination that you choose for yourself. So before I introduce my next speaker, there's a little important announcement. A young lady has lost her earrings. Okay, so anybody from the audience finds it or has found it, we would appreciate if you hand it over to our technical team so that we can give it to the lady concerned. Okay, are you ready to drive? Let's key in the destination. You know, because I told you, this GPS is amazing. And now, this GPS is going to show you the path, the direction in which you could lead to the destination you choose. And the next speaker is none other than our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. H.C. Theo. Please welcome him on stage, Mr. Theo. Okay?
Nothing you can do about it.
The louder you get, the more excited he will be to come. Louder!
When a red hot man meets a white hot lady. Oh, soon the fire starts raging. Gets more than half crazy. Oh, now they start freaking every way you turn. You can't start walking 'cause your feet got burned.
Good morning.
I'm trying to figure out.
Good morning.
Reasons out the wind, you better hold.
Welcome, every one of you, to this first summit of Europe. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with us today. And before I start with the updates of the company for you, how the updates of the company will affect you to do your business, I would like to share with you a video clip called Breakthrough. Please. So, are you ready to break through? Are you ready? Yes. DXN has spent 24 years, waited 24 years in order to come to Europe. And for the past 8 years, we have been here preparing the groundworks, creating the awareness, the trust, and the confidence. It is time. We are going to break through this year. So I hope you are ready, yeah? So let me present to you. The topic of my today's presentation is the global direction of DXN for your growth. It is very important for you to know the expansion of the company, how much we have prepared for you to be successful in doing the business here in Europe. By understanding that, you have the confidence to do it. So let us see. To know the future, your future, you need to know the past. And in DXN, for the future depends on the past track records. And in DXN, we believe sky is the limit. Sky. It's only the sky is the limit, and an ordinary person can accomplish extraordinary achievement. And always start small. Always start small. And about the past, let us look at the past. 24 years ago, DXN was established by our founder, Dr. Lim Xiaojin. He was the founder. Yeah. He started very small with only one product called Ganoderma, just one product. And with a small office in a small town in Malaysia, having less than 1,000 members in the first year. Only present in one country, just Malaysia. Nothing else. Really nothing at all. Just that he started the business. However, he dreamed very big to go to the world. Sky is the limit. That is his belief. And he also believed the vision to promote health, wealth, and happiness to the world. And this is universal value. And he has the concept, 3 very important concepts of DXN. One is Ekaminda, single-minded, to be focused in the business. Second is Ekanaga, one dragon. One dragon means we have one total company, having our farm to cultivate our products, having our factory to manufacture our products, and having the overseas branches and you as our marketeers. We do everything within the company. And Ekaprasa, one world, one market. One membership, you can do business throughout the world. That is how he has started at the very beginning. By today, 24 years later, DXN is having more than 60 branches throughout the world. By today, DXN has its member in more than 180 countries. DXN is having more than 6.3 million members throughout the world. DXN is having an annual sales of 927 million USD. DXN is having 16 crown ambassador. And DXN is having 102 count diamonds. And DXN was ranked number 24 in the world in direct selling. 24. Now, let us look at the past and the present. I would like to share with you the sales growth for the past 4 years. This is the trend for the past 4 years. As you can see, starting from here, stagnant and it grow. This is for Asia, the whole Asia region. Do you see the growth here? It's very steep, more than doubling up. And America, Latin America, the past 4 years keep on growing up even faster and faster. And here, the Gulf, also growing for the past 4 years. And another one, Bolivia, having a population of 10 million. The sales shoot up in this manner, 2.5 million USD, just selling coffee. Coffee, 2.5 million USD per month, every month. And it's on the rise, on the rise. Next, Mexico, still on the growth, established in the year 2006. And here, Malaysia, stable market. People say it's already matured, saturated. No, it's not that way. Because people need our products and it's still growing so fast. And the number one selling branch of DXN in the world is Peru. 3.1 million USD. Coffee alone. Can you imagine? Still growing up. What about here in Europe? This is not by chance. To every market that we go, we need a few years, 3 to 5 years, to do the preparation, to create the awareness, to create the confidence, to create the trust, not just for our product, our system, our marketing plan. That's very important, and the company itself. And now in Europe, it is time. Just like them, we take 3 to 5 years to build the foundation here. Nothing much happened, nothing much. But when it comes to the point it's about to break through, it's going to grow in this manner. The same thing is about to happen in Europe. We have been here for the past many years, 5 to 8 years, working very hard just to build the foundation for you to experience exponential growth. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Yes, we are going for it. This is the exponential growth in 4 years to come. Don't miss the opportunity. It will not come often. Opportunity never knock twice. When it happens, it will grow like anything. If you join 4 years later, you are very far behind. Sorry to say, this is the moment. So let us see again. For your future, we have also prepared a lot of things for your future. We have invested a lot of money also for future. We expand the company so big in facility, in calculation, cultivation, in farming, in the manufacturing lines, in the research, in the development, new range of products, just to prepare for you to do the business. This is our farm in Malaysia. This is our farm in China. Last year, invested 8 million USD to set up the factory in China in order to drip the raw material at low cost but controlled by us for the quality. We will cultivate ourselves. We will manufacture ourselves. All controlled by DXN. And this is the factory built up last year. And we have the hostel, 108 rooms. The first floor is meant for members like you. If you are willing and prepared to go, you are welcome to visit the farm there. Yes. Accommodation is free. Food will be provided free. Transportation by flight, your own money, okay? And these are the 3 factories to produce new products. I'm going to share with you the new products. And here, these are the 7 new products coming up for you. The first one is DXM enzyme from 4 types of fruits: apple, grapes, peach, cherry. Enzyme drink, very good for digestion and also your absorption. And spirulina noodle, organic and natural noodle. And we have DXN cordyceps RG, DXN soda. You know what is DXN soda? The first of its kind in the world. I'm going to share with you again. Fermented jam. The jam you eat in the morning with the bread is fermented fruits. And we have Lion's Mane GL, Lion's Mane coffee. Let us see the next. Oh, what happened? Please. Sorry, some technical problem. Just a minute. Yeah, it's here. It's back. So this is the facility set up in China for fermentation. Can you imagine, to produce a product for you, we have to invest 8 million USD just to set up the factory. This year, we have to spend another 16 million USD to have the farm for cultivation. And here, this is the champagne. Do you want to drink champagne? Without alcohol. Without alcohol is carbonated enzyme. 1 part of the enzyme, yeah? Champagne. Without alcohol. One of its kind, remember. And this is the jam that you have. Of course, these are the benefits. I will share with you tomorrow in the training. We don't have much time here. And these are cordyceps GL and RG, and you can shake with the powder for easy absorption. And we have this noodle. We have noodles, and we have cordyceps coffee, and this is the farm. This is the farm, 58 hectares in China. This part of it will be for the cultivation of spirulina. This is for the cultivation of mushroom. This is for the cultivation of Ganoderma. Let us see. Have you seen mushroom cultivation? These are the shades under experiment. These are the shades. These are the backlog, organic and natural. Backlog. 1 shade can contain 10,000 backlog. This, again, can you see the growth? Mushroom? Can you see? We arrange in this way. These are natural and organic. Remember that. These are the cultivation. Can you see who is this person? Dr. Lim. Yeah, under research and development. Do you know what is this? Lion's Mane. Lion's Mane. Lion's Mane is very good for your mind. This is oyster mushroom, oyster. This is shiitake. Okay. And Dr. Lim, we have a MOU with Korean company, one of the best cosmetic company in Korea, to cooperate with us in order to come up with very powerful cosmetic products. Just be ready, yeah? This year, yeah, cosmetic product. This is when they sign the MOU. This is in discussion. Can you see him? Our founder, our chairman, Dr. Lim Xiaojin. Discussion with the Korean group. We are going to come up with very good cosmetic product for you. Yeah, this is for your future. Okay, so having said all this, they are your future. They are the crown diamonds of Latin America. I think Mr. Budiman was with us during our anniversary, USA anniversary held in Las Vegas. Can you see him? This handsome man? Very handsome, very rich, and still single. Are you ready for him? Okay. So this represents the Latin America, some from Bolivia, some from Mexico, some from Peru. 8 of them were invited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Invited as leaders to attend right now, having a summit. And one of them could not make it. One lady, as a leader, who could not make it because her visa was rejected from Bolivia, rejected by the USA embassy. Do you know why? Because he told the embassy that my income per month is 20,000 USD per month. And she is a mere household. No job. Just doing DXN business for the past 5 years, and he start earning 20,000 per month USD, not Soles. And the embassy asked, we don't trust you. She came back and print out all the statements for more than a year, all more than 20,000 USD per month. Still, the embassy refused to accept her, rejected. 20,000 USD per month after doing the business for 5 years. And all of them here are earning more than 20,000 USD per month. Would you like that? Do you want to be like them? Do you want to be like them? Yes, it is time. It is time that you are going to make that kind of money in our business in Europe. We are ready. DXN has prepared everything. It is time to kick off now. If you want to be successful in DXN, of course, you have to submit to the system. Submission to the system is very important. Otherwise, you cannot make it. What do you mean by submission? Very simple. Just believe in 4 things. The first belief is you believe in the company. Do you believe in the company? Yes? Good. DXN. Second, do you believe the products? Yes? Oh, halfway through, you are going to be a millionaire. Do you believe in the marketing plan? Yes. How much do you think you can make from the marketing plan as a networker? How much can you estimate? 3 years, 5 years from now. Don't talk about the past many years. That are just warming up. Warm up. To do exercise, you have to warm up, right? We have done the warming up. Don't wait anymore. Another 3 years to 5 years, you've got to be like them. You're going to achieve at least 20,000 euro per month every month. Are you interested? Yes? Yes. Just follow here. Believe in yourself. That's also very important. Many people don't believe they can earn that much of money. Just like Mr. Buliman, you can ask him how much he earned. He will never tell you. Once in Philippines, anniversary, people ask him, how much do you earn? He said, I doesn't know how much I earn. I only know I have an ATM card. Wherever I go, I slot into the machine, the money never ending coming out. Good? He's here. He's here. You can ask him. Yeah. And we have two more crown diamond here. Mr. Laszlo, yeah, our crown ambassador here, and another crown ambassador is here, Mr. Fatimi Ghani, yeah. So let us look. How good if you are crown ambassador? When you are crown ambassador, you will be able to buy good house for your family. You can buy good car for your wife and yourself. You can send your children for good education. You will be able to ensure good medical care for your families. Yeah, this is the good part as a crown diamond. And if you can submit yourself to DXN for 10 years, Mr. Fatimi was saying 10,000 hours to become a crown diamond. To become a crown ambassador, maybe 5 to 10 years. I think the fastest growth crown ambassador is Mr. Laszlo. He is the fastest growth in the world, in DXN. These are our crown ambassador. We have 16 crown ambassador. You know this person? Oh, he's here. The first crown ambassador. The second from Philippines, the third actually is not her. Her husband passed away in year 2012. Passed away. Membership was inherited to her. At that time, her children were schooling in New Zealand. No money. Husband passed away. What to do as a housewife? DXN. DXN provide the education for the children until today, yeah? From the income. And this is from India. This is from Philippines, from Thailand, from Malaysia. Do you know this couple? Do you know them? They are here in front of you, our great leaders. Yeah. He is the number 8. Am I right? He is the number 8. And we have here, Indonesia, Philippines, here. I think you know this person well. 10 years ago, when I was in USA, 10 years ago, when I was in USA, oh, time's up, yeah? Okay, I think I share with you tomorrow on this story, yeah? Are you coming tomorrow? Yes, I will share the story with you tomorrow. And just the statistic. You look at this. What statistic tell about retirement at the age of 65? Here, 54% are broke and dependent on others. Broke. Do you want to be broke when you retire? 36 are dead, pass away. 5% still have to work, not enough money. 4% are financially independent, and 1% are healthy. Just imagine that. And with DXN, you can be in this category. Do you want to be in this category? Yes. And DXN, if you are crown ambassador, you can pension young, you can pension rich, and you can pension healthy. And you will be able to have freedom. What kind of freedom? Financial freedom, travel freedom, and time freedom. And the most important is the freedom of giving by Mr. Fatimi. And lastly, golden business opportunity for anyone, anywhere, anytime, free time, part-time, full-time, all the time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Theo. Thank you so much. Great presentation. What a beautiful vision we have about DXN now. And that reminds us, or probably me, of a story. A chicken, you know chicken? Cook, 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 cook. Yeah? A chicken laid some eggs, okay? And these eggs were like there, and the chicken used to sit on the eggs every day, warming it up, okay? That's how things were, naturally. And these chicken inside were growing, the small chicks. And they used to hear the voice, you know, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And this is going to happen. But they never knew what is happening because they were just listening to it. Finally, the day came when they were really warmed up and they break through the shells. And there they saw a different world. With this presentation, I'm sure you take home a message. It's time for us in Europe to break through our shells. We have been warmed up enough. Now we need to see the world that the world is actually meant for. A world of happiness, a world of being disease-free, and a world of being financially free. And that's a great vision that Etsy gave us. Thank you so much. So now, we proceed next to one of the amazing guys, which I found in one of his presentations that I saw, limited edition. And I think he's one of the limited editions in DXN when it comes up to presentation skills. He will tell you a story, and that story will be down in your memory forever and ever. Please welcome on stage Mr. Osler Thomas, all the way from Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, you have one great story coming up.
I am a person who believes that I was not born just to pay bills. I used to survive as a person. And now, because I'm free, I'm truly living my life. A lot of you may have heard, who is this Osler Santo Tomas from the Philippines? Who is this Filipino who is wearing a funny dress? Why would I listen to him? Maybe a lot of you came because you want to hear about my story. But what you have heard is my success story. You might have heard that I became a star agent in one day. I know a lot of you will be awarded now. I became a ruby in 3 weeks. I became a diamond in 4 months. But that is nothing to me. I'm a diamond who never wears a pin. And I was not in a hurry yet to become a crown ambassador. Do you know why? The pin that you will be awarded with today is just a pin. It doesn't mean anything. What is freedom to you? For me, freedom is buying what I want to buy anytime I want to buy it. Freedom for me is going to any place anytime I want to go. Freedom for me is waking up when I'm finished sleeping. Freedom for me is not being sick. Freedom for me is being able to help people become like me. So friends, We have to define what freedom really means to us. Otherwise, the pin that you will be awarded today will not mean anything. My friends, a lot of us will be awarded today. A lot of you may have that pin, but you may not feel so successful. A lot of you may feel that with that pin, you're so successful in life. What am I driving at? My friends, anything that has happened to you, whether good or bad, happened because you were linked. Whatever happened to you, whether good or bad, happened because you were linked. If you are happy right now, it is because of you. If you are sad right now and your relationships are failing, it is because of you. If you are earning so much in DXN right now, again, it is because of you. If you are not satisfied with the way you are earning right now and the way you're living your life right now, it is because of you. It is all your fault because you have been linked. What do I mean by that? Everything that has happened to your life happened because of decisions. You are actually living in your past right now. You are living the way you live because of the decisions you have made before. You were linked to the decisions you have made in the past. You are the way you are right now because you decided, and because you decided, you acted. I often see people who join DXN but never act. Do you know why? Because they have not really decided yet. So if you have members in your team who are not moving, it is because they have not decided yet. And I totally agree with Anthony Robbins when he said, it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. But what precedes actions? Decisions. But what influences the way we decide? When we decide, we act. When I joined DXN, even if I did not understand fully what DXN was, I just acted. That's why I became a star agent in one day. That's why I became a Ruby in 3 weeks. But what influences our actions? When we act, I would like you to remember this. When we act in a way wherein we either avoid pain or we want to gain pleasure. Everything that we do is in accordance to this principle. It's either we want to avoid pain or we want to gain pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have been asking me, Osler, why didn't you become a Crown Ambassador yet? You have been around the world. You have been speaking a lot. Why? Let me explain. You know, after about a year of doing DXN, I was financially free. Until now, I'm debt-free. I'm so satisfied with my life. Even if I don't work, money will come. My wife is happy. My children are happy. So what happened to me? When I was starting, I was poor. I didn't have a job. And that really motivated me to do DXN. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning just to wait for 6 o'clock so that I could go out and invite people. And I would go home at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, sleep for 2 hours, and again wake up at 3 a.m. just to wait for 6 o'clock to do the business again. And every day, for about 5 years, I was doing that. But what kept me going at the time? Because I didn't have money. I am the provider in the family. And I remember I was just targeting about $20 a day to survive. With that, I can buy food for my children, and I could provide shelter for my family. And if I don't go out in the market and invite people, I will be experiencing pain because my loved ones will suffer. I knew in my heart that if I don't do DXN, my family will suffer. That's why it drove me. Every morning, 6 o'clock, I would go out. But after about a year, I became a millionaire. I didn't have to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning to prospect. I didn't have to go out of my way and invite people. Anyway, I know that even if I don't invite people, I will still earn money. And when that point came, I became stagnated. I don't know about you. I don't know about Europe. I don't know the statistics. But if your business has stagnated, maybe this happened to you. What happened to me? 6 o'clock in the morning, I would wake up, and then I would feel the urge to invite people. But again, because I was already earning so much, it was already an inconvenience for me. Waking up in the morning to do prospecting cost me pain because I wanted to sleep more. Anyway, I'll be earning. So not waking up in the morning gave me pleasure. And that's the main reason why I haven't become a crown ambassador yet. But ladies and gentlemen, I decided, come 25th anniversary in Malaysia, that I will be awarded as one of the crown ambassadors there. Why? Because of one Bolivian couple. One Bolivian couple motivated me to become. I didn't have the reason for me to become a crown ambassador yet. I'm free. I don't need the money anymore. But who motivated me? A Bolivian couple named Alvaro and Maria Olmos. They invited me to speak. I didn't know that they will be spending for my fare and my hotel accommodation. I turned them down, but they explained, Osler, please come. Why? Because we want you to motivate us. So come 25th anniversary in Malaysia, a lot of us will be awarded as crown ambassadors. And that struck me. If these guys would want an executive double crown diamond to motivate them to become a crown ambassador during the 25th anniversary, will not that be an insult to me when I go there and I will not be awarded? So that gave me the drive. So now, if I don't invite people, it will pain me. It will cause me pain because it will be shameful for me to attend the 25th anniversary and not become a crown ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that you have been linked. These false mind associations cause us to stagnate. These false mind associations cause us to fail in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, DXN is like a Ferrari. It can run at top speeds. Even Ishvan can drive that car so fast. But that fast car will not do anything to your life if you drive it this way. I'm driving a very fast car at limited speeds. I forgot all about it. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm awake. And I'd like to awaken you because together we will be awarded in Malaysia next year. And if I can decide, I know that you can too. Do you agree? Do you agree? Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us are earning in DXN. But we have been so comfortable about our status right now that we forget the basics. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to assure everybody in this room that just like me, you and I were not meant to be comfortable. I would like you to remember that. You and I are not meant to be comfortable. Do you know why? Because you are meant to live in greatness. You are meant to be great. Do you agree with me? The world will offer you comfort, but you were not meant for comfort. You were meant for greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to know that what is happening to our lives right now is because of false mind associations. And we have to be aware so that we can move and be inspired again. My friends, I'd like to ask you this question. What do you really want? What do you really want? Do you know that more than 90% of people who join DXN doesn't really know what they want? A lot of people would just say, I just want to earn additional 2,000 euros. I don't care how much your target is. The question is always, what do you want? If you are targeting 2,000 euros, is that really what you want? Because if that is not what you want, you will not get it. A lot of people fail in life because they are just merely making preferences or wishes. Oh, I want a bigger salary. Oh, I want a better life. Be specific. What do you really want? So when you go home to your respective countries, I would like you to really ask yourself, be honest. What do I really want? You have to find out. Let me share to you a story of a little boy. A little boy once went with his father flying remote control planes. And this little boy really wanted to become a pilot. And he told his father, when he grew up, Dad, I want to become a pilot. But the mother and the parents told this little boy, son, you just finish a course first. Because the parents were afraid that the plane would crash. So the son decided to pursue with a course he didn't like. But after he graduated, he worked for a year. He resigned. He did business. And then he finally approached his parents and said, can I borrow money from you? And then the father asked, why would you want to borrow money? Are you doing business? Then the son said, I really would like to become a pilot. So finally, the parents agreed to let him become a pilot. And he excelled. And that little boy, who really knew what he wanted, became a pilot. And do you know why I know very well the story? Because he is actually my son. So, so when my daughter asked me, Dad, I would like to become a medical technologist, all we did was support her. She really knew what she wanted. I told her, the salary is so small. Dad, you're insulting me. That's what I want. And now my daughter is also a medical technologist, practicing. Then what's my point? What's my point? Ladies and gentlemen, you really have to know what you want. Because if you truly know what it is, you are going to achieve it. Do you know why? Because burning desire will be there. Burning desire is the key ingredient so that you achieve anything you want. Without burning desire, you will fail. Look at you. You have partners, you have wives, you have husbands. Remember the time that you saw them? Was burning desire present? When I saw DXN, burning desire was there. But why do people fail in DXN? Because they don't know what they want. So you must first answer, what do you want? And then answer this question. Why? Why would I do DXN? If you're just with DXN because you want a car, or you want a house, or you want to earn a lot of money, you will fail. That's shallow. That reason is very shallow. If you truly want to understand what I mean, let me share to you my story. When I was a child, I was studying. Me and my brothers went home. And when we went home, me and my brothers stooped down as we took off the bus. And we walked straight to our apartment. Why? Because everybody living in that apartment building was looking at us as soon as we alighted that bus. And as we were walking from that bus to our door, everybody was looking at us. And it seemed to me that they were telling themselves, here comes the poorest among us. Do you know why? Because in that 20-door apartment complex, we were the only ones that didn't have electricity. Do you know why? Because my parents could not afford to pay the bill. And the power company cut our supply. And every time I would go out of my house, it was too shameful for me. Why? Because everybody would talk among themselves and say, hey, look at them. It's pitiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I could remember that day. Do you know why? Because my mother went to the market to buy some food. She could not even buy the entire piece of chicken because she didn't have the money. But she managed to cook food for us. And when my father came home and saw that the food was not enough for us, do you know what he did? In anger, he turned over the table. And food was spilled all over the floor. We didn't have dinner that night. Now let me ask you this question. Have you ever went to sleep without eating? I did. But I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning feeling so hungry, but I could not do anything about it. And I could clearly remember that day. Do you know why? Because it was that day that I told myself I would never, ever experience this thing again. It was the day that I declared war against poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a person who got tired of being poor. I am a person. I am a person who got tired of surviving. I am a person who wanted to live. My friends, you have to find that reason. Because there will be good times and there will be bad. People will laugh at you. People will avoid you. My friends, I thought that I was an ugly person because I was inviting people and people were avoiding me. But you know, I'm a positive person. I told myself, I'm not ugly. I'm a beautiful monkey. Now, my friends, my friends, you have to find that reason. If not, you will fail. I'm doing DXN because I dearly love my family. Now, let me ask you this. Who among you here loves their families? Can you please raise your hand? See, if you truly love your family, then what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Sometimes an affair can turn our lives around. Ladies and gentlemen, never settle for less. Because you deserve to be great and live a life that's full. Do you think DXN can help you? Do you think DXN can help you? Of course. Now, are you ready to succeed in life? Are you ready to succeed in life? Can DXN help you? Give yourself a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to decide. Know what you want and act. Do you know why? Because you have to unlink everything that is in your mind. You have to associate the right things in your mind so that you would move. You have to unlink yourselves to false mind associations for you to succeed. You have to do it because every hour, every minute, every second is so special. And you won't know when it will be your last. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly know in my heart that you were not just born just to pay bills. Ladies and gentlemen, stop surviving and start living.
Awesome, Osler. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 minute. You know, please, if it touched your hearts, this man deserves a standing ovation.
Thank you.
I really bow to you and what you have done. You have touched many hearts.
Kusunong.
Kusuru, thank you. You know, what do you take from Osler? What do you take back home? You know one thing, life. Life is what you should take from Osler, because it's only life that struggles every day, every second, with everything to survive. It's life that fights that every second, now, here, everywhere, to survive. And for me, in DXN, if there is life and an example of life, it is and will be Osler for sure. Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? Great. So, Osler is a good storyteller. And I want to just add a little story too. You know the Aladdin story? Once, Aladdin went into the market, and there he saw a person who was selling lamps. So this little lamp, out of all the lamps, was looking at it, and it was shining. And the lamp was telling Aladdin, take me, I'll change your life. Aladdin felt something, and he took the lamp. He paid the money. He had little money, but he paid it. And he took the lamp. But he did not know what to do with this lamp. So he went home and remembered what the person had said to him. The person told him, this lamp will light up your life. He took it literally. He went home, he kept the lamp, and lighted his room. And he thought, this is just lighting my room up, not my life. Then again he looked at it, he lighted it, it was lighting up his room. Then one day, he spent time with the lamp and rubbed it. You know what happened after that? Boom, came a genie and said, what is your order, sir? And I will fulfill that for you. And that's when Aladdin's dream started coming true. You know, guys, the lamp is all up here. You have it. You want to light up your room or your life? It's your choice. And I think if you want diamonds and rubies, they're really good. If you want diamonds and rubies, you need to start rubbing this lamp every day. Yes or no? Yes. Because diamonds and rubies show how rich you are. And DXN, as a company, is also very rich. We have a lot of diamonds, and we have a lot of rubies. And I would like to invite my best friend and my co-host, Joseph, here again for the recognitions of the diamonds and the rubies, please. All over to you, Joseph.
All you have to do is take
Thank you.
a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
clock is ticking, so stay.
I'm very proud to announce our next new qualificants. As Rajesh said, the Star Rubies. So please, new Star Rubies, please be prepared. And before they come to the stage, I will kindly ask Mr. Gigit and Mr. Theo hand over the pins. Thank you very much. Please.
You know, I've never been the best at letting go. I don't wanna spend the night.
So the Star Ruby level,
Yes, I need
which for me is the right step in the right direction, and I'm happy to announce the following members. Let's congratulate them together. Dávidné, Toldi Ilona és Dávid János.
I could give a million reasons why.
Dávid Attila és Elek Ildikó.
And you know that all you have to do is wait.
Vernyik Erzsébet.
Just take your time.
Bakó Mária Hajnalka.
It's ticking, so stay.
Asár Mohamed.
To do is wait a second.
Glumancné Andó Mária.
The clock
Korpos Sándor.
so stay.
Márius Gárcarek. Zlatica Fotiová. Magdalena Víziová. Alica Pustajová. Josef Krplán. Emília Laliková.
All you have to do is stay.
Vladimír Proksa.
So stay.
Olga Paveleková.
Yeah.
Angela Languardia.
All you have to do is stay.
Diana Costanza Moreno Martinez.
The clock is
Hanna Muziková
all you have to do is wait a second.
and Anna Bžoštovská.
It's ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait.
Hey, put your eyes wide shut. No more, no more.
Isn't it a great moment?
Nothing's working. I still
A right step into the right direction. Like a beautiful bunch of flowers.
This behind me. I still wanna know who's taking you home.
Congratulations. See you at the top. Thank you very much. Please. Thank you. Group photo.
Raise a cup. Do me do things for the haters.
Good.
There's
Thank you very
only
much.
getting greater.
Welcome. Please.
Straight up from nothing we go. Higher than the highest skyscraper. Now we lead to league we major. The proof is in the paper. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past. Now we alright.
Hey Lonnie, I got you. Yeah, and it's a feeling that I can't explain. How you make it in your team still stay the same. Stay
Yeah,
down from
I
the
would
jump
kindly
and
ask
they never change.
you
Man, it's a
not to
moment
leave
I
the
could
stage.
never trade. Yeah, I told my moms not to stress no more. Go hit the Bentley store and no credit card debts no more. I bought
No,
the crib
not
and it's an escrow now, so you don't never have to worry.
So,
about
ladies
how
and
you gon'
gentlemen,
pay
I'm
rent
proud
no more.
to
I put
present the
my
next
team
stage, which is probably the most, right, Saboch? It is probably the most important level in the DXN marketing plan, which is Star Diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have diamonds on stage, and I'm more than happy to announce the next DXN members, who are Müller, Maria. Maria, please. Saliki Fotaini. Margetis Dimitrios. Alena Zavesička. Ashar Mohamed. Zuzana Bartalova. Josef Čaprnka. And last but not least, Iveta Tinšmitova. Please come a little bit closer. Good. Seems to me everyone has the pins, right? No problem. I am even more excited than you are. I will have 4 questions to you. Yeah? You are not good. The same with me. But it is just simple questions. Name. Yep. Name. Country. Where are you coming from? Sponsor name. And profession. Profesja. Tak? Yes. Good. Can we? Where can we start? From left or the right side? Can we have some music, please?
Separate your right from wrongs. Come and sing
So
a
first,
different song.
name,
Kettle's on
imię i familia.
My name is Elena Zawieszewska. I'm from Czech Republic. My sponsor is Jana Benešová
Jana Benešová.
from Czech Republic. And profession and logistic.
You're dealing with logistics.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you very much. Great. You speak perfect English, come on. Little. Thank you very much. Maria.
My name is Maria Müller. Come from Sweden. My sponsor is Cérna Szabolcs.
Really?
Åtvinden. Yes. Thank you very much, Szabolcs, Åtvinden. Yeah. And
What
my
are you doing
job,
if you don't do the DXN? Your job?
half beat, my job. I work is heart problem and DXN. So I can know very good. Jó, nagyon jó eredményeket érek el a DXN-nel.
I have a great results with DXN.
Ja, 3 év után állok itt előttetek, és nagyon köszönöm a Szabolcsnak és a Tündérnek, hogy ide jutottam nagy segítségükkel, és nagyon-nagyon örülök a svédországi tagjaimnak, illetve betegjeimnek, akik meggyógyultak a DXN produktjaitól. 10 másodpercet kérek még tőletek. Segítettem egy...
But only 10 seconds.
Little bit.
No.
36 éves női beteg, aki szívbeteg volt és cukorbeteg volt, kihullott a haja a gyógyszereitől, és eljött hozzám a haj problémáival. Miután megtudtam, hogy mi baja van, milyen gyógyszereket szed, ajánlottam neki a DXN produktokat is. Tehát kívül-belül gyógyítom az embereket. Ez a 36 éves nő visszakapta a haját, nem kell gyógyszert szednie, illetve 1/10 részét csak, a többit mind elbírta hagyni. És mikor a haja körülbelül 4-5 centis lett, kaptam tőle ezt a kis angyal láncot, és azt mondta, te vagy az én angyalom. Köszönöm, Mária.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Sir, it's your turn.
Right. Hello, everyone. My name is Usher, and I'm from Sweden. I'm a business consultant as a profession, and my sponsor is Andreas, but my teacher and mentor is right here, Mr. Mohammad Fatimi Hani. I'm so lucky to meet him.
Hey, great. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Usher. Thank you.
Nem értettem.
Név.
Igen. Bartal Zsuzsának hívnak, Szlovákiából jöttem. 2010 márciusában csatlakoztam a DXN családhoz. Köszönöm Nagy Józsefnek, aki a szponzorom, és megismertette velem a DXN termékeit, és felhívta a figyelmet, hogy ezek lugosító termékek. És akkor jött az ötlet, hogy a férjem legalább 15 éve reflux betegségben szenvedett, és mondtam, hogy akkor nála ezt kipróbálom, és bejött, és én azóta ez a második foglalkozásom, tehát már még nyugdíjas vagyok, most pedig DXN az állásom, és további céljaim vannak. Köszönöm.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Köszönöm szépen. Now it's your turn, last but not least. Yeah? Can we have a short introduction?
My name is Iveta Tinšmidová from Slovakia and my sponsor is Svetlana Guzmanová. Und kann ich auf Deutsch?
Ja, freilich. Wieso nicht? Können wir auf Russisch oder Indisch oder ja, mal?
Mein ursprünglicher Beruf ist Juristin, Rechtsanwältin. Das war vorher.
Wirklich?
Rechtsanwältin, Juristin.
I don't understand what she's talking about, but it's really convincing. Yeah.
aber jetzt nur DXN.
Yeah.
Für
Yeah, the most important, the message, jetzt DXN, it is now DXN. Yeah, exactly. Good. Thank you.
glücklich bei DXN.
Yeah. And she's happy being with DXN. Thank you very much. We are really proud of you. Please take your seat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And now I coming back to the stage, my buddy Rajesh.
Joseph, come here.
Again?
You know, you sounded louder than the others. You know why?
Really?
Yeah. You know why?
I know.
Because you are doing this. You already have one. Anyways, thank you so much.
It's better to have two instead of one.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay, so, guys, we now... Oh, great. Celebration on. With this, we come to the end of our second session.